There used to be almost 200,000 Jews living in Iraq, but today there are just 3 left. So what happened?
I'm standing here in front of the last semi-functional synagogue in Baghdad, Mir Tawig, just behind me, although it looks pretty boarded up, and in all honesty, I'm not sure who it would be functional for. But how did it get to a state like this, where one of the world's oldest and largest Jewish populations can now be counted in the country on probably one hand?
Jews had been present in Iraq as far back as the 6th century BCE, and right throughout Iraq's history, Jews played an important role in the development of the country. In fact, the very first minister of finance of modern-day Iraq was an Iraqi Jew. But then, in the 1940s, they virtually disappeared. 2 things happened, a push and a pull. The push was events like the Farhud, a religious pogrom in 1941 that resulted in the deaths of hundreds of Iraqi Jews and made it clear that Iraq was no longer a safe place for them. The pull was the creation of the State of Israel in 1948, which provided a new safe haven for Iraqi Jews and the chance to build the future of a nascent Jewish state. But the final blow came in a series of highly controversial bombings in 1950 targeting Jewish houses and shops throughout Baghdad.
And it was in neighborhoods like the one I'm standing in right now, Batawin, which had one of the larger Jewish populations in Baghdad, where this occurred.
These bombings are still controversial today, as some believe that Israel's secret services, the Mossad, were the ones who orchestrated them in order to speed up the migration of Iraqi Jews to Israel as part of their 2-year airlift operation, not Muslim extremists as the official line went. Either way, today almost the entirety of Iraq's Jewish population exists in Israel, not Iraq, and there's not even enough Jews left in the country to meet the minimum 10-person quorum for a public prayer. It's a dramatic, controversial, and heartbreaking what-if for a population that had, for centuries, called Iraq home.